California, just minutes away from San Francisco, Oakland, and the Silicon Valley is the site for this college football game. We've got some cold weather, so get your blood pumping for tonight's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Ohio State may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
Not so fast, my friend. Texas is in a whole lot of trouble here. I don't think they have what it takes to slow down this rushing attack. Their offense keeps this one close, but they lose this game because of their inability to stop the run, you guys.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. Texas is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Swanson fields it at the 3. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option left. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give it to the fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. Got him. He's all the way down to the 40-yard line. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 3 is back in the gun. On the ground, left side. And he's taken down. A couple of yards there. Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 13 lines up as a single back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They couldn't get any kind of push up front.
And the O-line just got outworked. They couldn't get any leverage and ended up losing yards on the quarterback sneak.
Third and 9. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
They got to go for it on this 4th and long. They need this pass. Steps up. He's going to air it long. And that one's fallen incomplete. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll start this drive at the 39. From the gun, he drops back over the middle, complete, and down he goes. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. And they hit him in the backfield. 8 yards back on the play. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 38. Bond lines up in the shotgun. Bad snap. He's going right. And he can't hang on to it. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
And 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 13 gets it off. Bryant fields it at the 18. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll set up shop at the 28. Trips right. They go with the option. He tries to spin, and he's taken down about 5 yards, and the quarterback keeper.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 33. 3 wideouts to the right side. A lateral. He's knocked out of bounds. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 35. The Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. Up the middle. And down he goes. And he gets the 1st down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down 5 yards.
With the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. Again, he'll get the call. And down he goes at the 38. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 29. And they pick up 9 there. Second and 1 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. From the gun. They'll drop him for a loss. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
Ohio State will line up in a jumbo set here. And he's taken down. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
First and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. They line up in the shotgun. With the spin. And down he goes. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He'll get it again. And now he's got room to run. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Up the middle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And they hit him in the backfield. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
He held him back, and he got called for it.
Yeah, he knew he had missed his block, and all he wanted to do was slow him down somehow. But the ref was right there and made the call.
That brings up second and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. Texas brings in the nickel here. Here's the option left, fakes a pitch, spins upfield. There's a fumble, number 52 with a recovery. Kirk, what happened on the option play there?
Well, you got to give credit to the defense. They knew what was coming, and they came up and made the play.
They'll get the ball here at the 11-yard line. Texas going with the power I. Here's the option. He's on the run. And he's taken down at the 23. And a good play there.
Here they give it to the fullback on the option, and the big guy gets good yardage.
Yep, good yardage and a first down.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And it's caught. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They lose 3 yards there. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 20. Bond lines up in the shotgun. He spins. And down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Third and 5. Ball on the 28. Texas comes out with an I formation. Spin move. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Bryan fields it at the 30. He spins around. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll take over at the 38. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it to his receiver. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's second and inches. Ball right around midfield. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Going deep. Lays it out there. Incomplete pass. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Third down and short. Ball right around midfield. Ohio State sets up in the I. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. Ohio State takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Texas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Caught. Hope brings him down at the 29-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
They'll throw on first down. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6, a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Ohio State 7, Texas nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Pope fields it in the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Bond hands off right side, and he's taken down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Longhorns come out in the power I. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ohio State 7, Texas nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 22.
1st and 10.
From the gun. Inside give. And down he goes. A nice run there and another first down.
This is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and as you can see, he knows exactly how to handle it once he gets his hands on the ball.
Also, Kirk, you got to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit. Nice call there.
Here's another look. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. Spinning. And he's taken down. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. They line up in the shotgun. They go with the option. And down he goes. 2-yard pickup.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 48. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas lines up in the power I set. Bond on the option. And now he pitches it. Juke move, knocked out of bounds. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas sets up in the I. Bond on 1st down. He steps up. Complete. Sheds that one. And down he goes. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. And he's taken down at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Bond options out to the left. Pitches back. And down he goes. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. Once again, they're moving the chain.
Let's take another look at the option.
Yo, this kid is a master of that option game. Look at that run, guys. That was beautiful.
I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
The guys, what do you think of that touchdown run?
Boy, I really like the way the line made room for this guy to run through.
And I like the way he used his vision there to run through the hole. This offense is really clicking right now.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Texas 7, Ohio State 7. Texas to kick this one off. Swanson and number 10 back to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Swanson has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Got him. And he's taken down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in an I. Here's the option. No one open, so he's going to run. And he's taken down at the 29. A gain of 6. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They hand it off. He tries to spin. And down he goes. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes come out in a bunch formation. Pressure coming. Throws it to the outside. Almost intercepted. Looks like he tried to force that.
And defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Ohio State comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 15. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants the middle. And he drops it. Number 85 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 6, and Pope set to return. Pope fields it in the end zone. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive, and let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And he dropped it. Second and 10. Ball on the 20. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond back to pass. He steps up. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Not much going on that drive.
Nothing at all. But you got to give the defense credit. They really stepped it up.
We're only separated by a field goal as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 13 gets it off. Bryan takes it at the 47. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Incomplete pass. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. Second and 10. Ball on the 35. Number 3 is back in the gun. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. What a pick. Spins upfield. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Bond will hand it off. They'll drop him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Wants the middle. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
And let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond will hand it off. And down he goes at the 30. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Longhorns set up in the gun. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
That play deserves another look, guys.
Well, this is a great fake right here. It really makes the defense bite up. Anytime you get a good fake like that and the pocket holds, you're going to be able to come up with a big gain like they did right here.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas lines up in a double tight set. And he's stopped behind the line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Second and 12 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Bond lines up in the shotgun. Bond drops back, throws short, and it's caught. And down he goes. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
He grabbed him there.
2nd down.
Those kind of penalties are the ones that drive coaches crazy and make them turn red. That's a 10-yard penalty that doesn't need to be committed.
Second and long. Ball on the 25. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He steps up down the middle. And it's incomplete. And what a crucial defensive play that was. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. And it's good. And he tied it up with that field goal.
Boy, this kid is clutch, that's for sure.
Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 10 and Swanson back ready to return. Swanson fields it at the 7. He spins.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll start this drive at the 31. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Picked off. And how about that performance of this defender?
The quarterback just threw the ball his way again and was picked off again. How long is it going to take him to learn not to throw the ball over there?
Excellent field position to start the drive. Going with the shotgun here. Little shake and bake move, and they hit him in the backfield. He lost yardage on that sneak.
Yeah, you're right. The offensive line got blown off the ball early, and the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Good job by this defense.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 49. The Longhorns line up in the power I formation. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. Steps up. Across the middle. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Number 6, back to return.
He punts it. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 20. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Complete. And he's taken down. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. He catches another one. And down he goes. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. Texas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And he's taken down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first
And they're
down.
just helping them out on this drive.
Which is the last thing you want to do. They need to maintain a level of focus on the field and stop getting these silly penalties.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes at the 38. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Longhorns line up with 6 defensive backs. Throws it to the outside. His back makes the catch. The Buckeyes call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up with 4 wideouts. And now he's got room to run, and he's taken down. Ohio State calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's second down and 3 to go, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Shifty move there, and down he goes First down pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. And he's taken down. 4 yards gain. Back to pass. He steps up, fires to the end zone, and he drops it. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up, and this is the 10th play of the drive. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. The kick is up, and it is good. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Number 85 looks ready to kick this one off. Pope fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's in trouble. He wants the long ball. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. This looks like their last shot to get it to the end zone. He drops back, steps up, guns it across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Texas had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Ohio State 13, Texas 10. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.